Hey YouTube, Stupidhead 10001 here, and this is SpongeBob's Battle for Bikini Bottom playthrough episode 23. So in the last episode, we finished collecting all of the socks and returned them to Patrick. So now what we're gonna do is pay Mr. Krabs all the shiny objects we owe him for the golden spatulas. If you remember back to the very beginning of the game, Mr. Krabs told us that for certain amounts of shiny objects, he'll give us golden spatulas. So in this episode, we're gonna get all of those. Of course, we're gonna need a lot more shiny objects first. In total, it's probably gonna cost us about 40,000 shiny objects to get all of the golden spatulas from Mr. Krabs. We'll start out here, downtown Bikini Bottom. We can get a very good amount of shiny objects from destroying all these tikis here. Unfortunately, to reset them, we'd have to either get ourselves killed or reload the level, which isn't very time effective. So after we do this, we're going to move on to a different level. So now that that's done, that gave us a good number of shiny objects. We'll just clear out a few more of these robots and tikis. So now we're gonna head to SpongeBob's Dream, or more specifically, Sandy's Dream. We're Sandy, so we're gonna get SpongeBob. Now right here, we see a row of various different types of tikis, all of which can be destroyed with a simple bubble bowl like so, and reset by simply jumping off the edge. So we're just gonna keep doing that until we have enough shiny objects. So, yep. Maybe if we use the cruise bubble, it would be a bit faster. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get 50,000 shiny objects in this episode, and do the same thing in the next episode, and the one after that. Because after we get all the golden spatulas from Mr. Krabs, which will be in this episode, we're gonna need another 40,000 shiny objects to unlock the Reef movie theater, which will be the next episode. And I wanna max out the shiny object count to 99,989, which will be the episode after that. So if we get 50,000 shiny objects in this episode and the next two, we should be able to do all those things. So unfortunately, that means 3 episodes straight of about 40 minutes of me just doing this. So it's probably going to be very boring. As a matter of fact, the entire episode, the entire 3 episodes is just going to be this. So if you just want to skip to the end of each episode where we actually accomplish our goal, then I would not blame you. So, anyway, yeah, we get at least about 250 to 300 shiny objects like this. So, this is probably the best and fastest way in the entire game to rack up shiny objects.
You just met the Sponginator.
I think it would be faster to use the bubble bowl, actually. It's probably going to be faster. Yeah.
You just met the Sponginator.
Guess I'll just do that.
Just met the Sponginator.
Well, we're almost a fifth of the way there, at least.
You just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll be a fifth of the way there.
You just met the Sponginator.
Just a couple more rolls and then we'll be there. And now we're a fifth of the way there. So, who's excited for the sequel to the SpongeBob movie, which is coming out 2015? On February 6th, 2015. It's just like 7.5 months from now. It's kind of hard to believe. I remember when they first announced it back in February 2012. It's gonna be so good.
You just met the Sponginator. Just met the Sponginator. Sponginator. You just met the Sponginator.
Oh, that one didn't even go off. Guess I died too soon. At least the music in SpongeBob Dream is pretty cool. It's good for all the time we're spending here. It's good that it at least has cool music.
You just met the Sponginator.
This entire game actually is very good music. THQ really outdid themselves on this game. Oh, looks like they're all gone. This is very arguably the best video game ever made to be based off of a cartoon show.
You just met the Spong.
I'm thinking that if I stand on the closest Thunder TV to the ledge, that it might trigger a bigger chain reaction, which will cause more of the stone TVs to be destroyed, thus more shiny objects. But I don't think so, actually. So yeah, when it gets closer to the time that the SpongeBob Movie 2 is going to come out, then I think I'm going to do another playthrough of the original SpongeBob Movie video game for the GameCube. But since that'll be a while from now, I'll probably do a few other playthroughs before that, such as Plankton's Robotic Revenge, which just came out last fall. That game's pretty short, so that should be a good playthrough to do.
You just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, I really wish Nickelodeon had kept THQ as the developer of SpongeBob games. Last year they switched over to Activision, who made Plankton's Robotic Revenge, which came out in October. And it's really not.
Just met the Sponginator.
It really could have been, for what it was. I don't want to sound too negative here, because it was a pretty good game, but I just feel that if THQ had made it, it could have lived up to its potential a lot more. Could have been more like a sequel to this game. That would have been awesome. Oh hey, we're 2/5 of the way there now.
You just met the Sponginator.
So yeah, I've been SpongeBob's biggest fan all my life. I guess I could take this opportunity to tell you guys a little bit more about me. So yeah, for my entire life, I've been SpongeBob's biggest fan ever. Well, I guess not my entire life, because I was born in 1998 and SpongeBob came out in 1999. But even though I was less than a year old then, I saw the first episode on the first day it came out. Because I have an older brother who was a teenager then. And, he watched it when it first came out, so I watched it with him in the same room. So I technically saw SpongeBob when he first premiered. And ever since then, I've been his biggest fan ever. I have every piece of merchandise, I've seen every episode. And I can answer any SpongeBob trivia question. Sorry, camera stopped recording. Anyway, we're just about halfway there.
Just met the Sponginator.
And now we are halfway there.
Just met the Sponginator. Just met the Sponginator. Just met the Sponginator.
Now we're almost 3/5 of the way there.
Just met the Sponginator.
Now we are 3/5 of the way there.
met the Sponginator. Just met the Sponginator. Just met the Sponginator.
Wow, I think in that one I got rid of all the stone tikis. That's not easy to do. Usually there's like, yeah, those two left. If I could just figure out how to get all of them at once, then I could get much more shiny objects at once. I'm thinking that if I try to hit a thunder tiki that's closest to the edge,
Just met the Sponginator.
it triggers a bigger chain reaction somehow that makes a bigger blast that could destroy those faraway stone tikis. Not entirely sure how that works though.
Just met the Sponginator.
Hang on a second. Sorry about this.
You just met the Sponginator. Just met the Sponginator. Sponginator.
Alright, now we're 4/5 of the way there. Only 9,022 more to go. Wait, I meant 9,922, sorry. Now it's 9,400, 637. Well, now it's 9,900, or 337. Well, now it's 9,937. Yeah, got it.
You just met the Sponginator.
The point is, we're getting close.
You just met the Sponginator. You just met the Sponginator. You just met the Sponginator.
Yep, we're getting close.
You just met the Sponginator.
Less than 5,000 more.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Ah, yeah, there's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
You just met the Sponginator. You just met the Sponginator.
Okay, almost there.
You just met the Sponginator.
$2,000 more. I'll just do this.
You just met the Sponginator.
Alright, so yeah, sorry for the relatively boring episode. Which is the first in a whole trilogy of relatively boring episodes. It's gonna be fun. Okay, only 1,012 more to go.
You just met the Sponginator.
Now only 727. And now only 547. And now just 247. Yep, so this should be the last one.
You just met the Sponginator.
And now negative 53. Yep, there we go. 80,000. So that'll be enough for this episode. So now we can go to Mr. Krabs. And finally get the pay him all the shiny objects for the golden spatulas he has. Here he is.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again. So,
We're gonna have to do all 8 of them individually, like with Patrick's socks.
quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again.
Looks like there's a bit less dialogue this time, so it should be quicker.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's
Sorry, the camera just stopped recording again.
You want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality.
Anyway, note how every golden spatula is more expensive than the last. 3,000 shiny objects, then 3,500, then 4,000, then
You
4,500.
want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality.
Now 5,000.
Come again. So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a
Now
golden spatula?
5,500.
That's quality craftsmanship. That is. Come again.
Okay, just 2 more.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality craftsmanship. That is.
Certainly is quality craftsmanship. That is. Okay, grand finale.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden
Now
spatula?
7,500.
Quality craftsmanship. That is.
Which brings us down to 40,553. That's perfect. And that makes 98 golden spatulas.
The only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects. The only good robot is the one that's given me
Only
them
2
shiny
left.
objects.
Wow, hard to believe. Might as well rack up some more now. So yeah, please stay tuned for more brand new episodes coming every day this week till the series finale on Friday. Let's just rack up as many as we can now. Ah, so close. Yeah, as you can see, we now have every golden spatula except for these two. The final boss. Note how each of these are higher shiny objects than the last one. Yep, so that concludes this episode. Yep, so stay tuned for more shiny object collecting. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And yep, please stay tuned. More to come. Yep, so thanks for watching. And this is StupidHead 10001 signing off.